Which of the following could be the situation modeled by the energy bar chart? All right, so we start out with kinetic energy, and then it all becomes potential energy. Q is allowed to travel in the direction it wants to go. Now, this would convert potential into kinetic, so that is not right. Q is traveling against an electric field, so it speeds up. This is not speeding up. This has velocity, and then it doesn't, so it's not B. Q is traveling in the direction of an electric field, so it slows down and comes to rest. Or Q is traveling against an electric field, so it slows down and comes to rest. The answer here is D. So we could draw this like this. We could have a big positive charge here, and maybe little q is flying this way, but as it's getting closer to big Q, that kinetic energy is turning into potential energy until it just stops right there at some point, and all of the energy is potential. It comes to rest in that brief moment, and then if allowed to continue, it would then turn around and start accelerating the other direction. But the answer here is D. An analogy would be throwing a basketball up into the air. It starts out with kinetic energy, but then it slows down, comes to rest, and then starts accelerating back in the opposite direction. So that kinetic energy turns into potential energy. And so this bar chart would represent as it's flying up away from Earth, and then the moment it stops midair, right before it starts coming back down.